Alright, so we're going to have Cass State join in any second here. Let's go ahead and see what map we get here for game 2.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up, Cass State?
Yeah, not much.
Alright, so this...
Just watching a really good game.
Yeah, it was good. Pretty back and forth game there. Some unorthodox play coming out from Hazza to begin with. Alright, so this is a best of 7. Game 1 went to Mitoe, and game 2 we're going to be playing on Tibet. Okay, let's spin that wheel and see what civilization Mitoe gets here in game 2. Alright, Mitoe getting the Iroquois. And we're going to go ahead and spin that wheel for Hazza. Let's see what civilization Hazza gets here in game 2. Hazza getting the French civilization once again.
That's a bit unfortunate for Hazza, I think.
Yeah, you're perhaps pretty good stuff here. I think your sound might be a little bit low.
Oh.
A little bit lower than me. I don't know if you can adjust it.
Raise me on Discord, or you can raise me on the volume mixer for the stream.
Let's see. How's it sound, chat? What do you guys think? Is the Cass 8 a little bit lower?
Yeah, let's make some test.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise you up a little bit. I think this should probably be better.
Yeah.
Cass 8 low. Yep. All right, I just raised it up a little bit. So, all right, these players clicking in. So here we go. We're getting into game 2 here. This is GUA October 2019 subscriber tournament. This is the finals here between Mitoe and Hazza. This is a best of 7. Game 2 being played on Tibet. Mitoe playing as the Iroquois civilization and Hazza playing as the French. Mitoe taking game 1, so he's currently up 1-0 here. Kaiser co-casted game 1 with me, and he had to head out, and now have the Cass State. Probably saying that somewhat incorrectly, but for an American, I think that's... What's that?
It's still much better than interjection, for example.
Right. So I'll take that. I'm happy with that. All right.
That's all right.
How do you say it actually?
Le Cast is totally fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, what are your thoughts here? We're playing on Tibet. Pretty unorthodox map. You know, Hunt's gonna be pretty forward here. And we've got Euro versus French.
Talking about that, just checking the map to check if everything is correct for both players. Like sometimes there are a bit of issues with this spawn.
Yeah, definitely a good point to bring up here. Go ahead, take a look at the map. I'll just cast. Meanwhile, I'll let you confirm it. Mitoe going for a 90 wood here. Let's see. I mean, if it's really bad, we'll restart it. If it's
It's like Hazza got 2 back hunts and Mitoe got only 1, but they still have 2 or 3 hunts that they can hurt before. So I think it is decent. And in terms of gold mines are fair, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the point.
Let's see.
What do you think?
I mean, it's not the best for Mitoe, but
honestly, I've seen worse on this map.
yeah, I think we'll roll with it. What do you think? Just play it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just play it. It's not yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and anyways, Mitoe did get a 90 wood treasure there, so I think he's pretty happy with that. He might, even if he realizes he's like maybe slightly worse hunts, he probably wouldn't even want to restart since he's got a pretty nice opening there, and being able to build a farm with the Iroquois civilization and put his Zax onto that farm.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Something you can do on this map.
Yeah, so yeah, going back, we were talking about this matchup. How do you feel about this?
I think overall, Hero is just a better version of France. Same kind of play style, kind of FF or semi-FF, but Hero just got better units in Fortress. Other one of the advantage France has is having access to falconets in H3, which is something you really have to get a good trade with them, because otherwise it's going to be really hard to kill Hero's infantry, and their musket riders are also very good.
Yeah, Euro's been seeming very strong lately, as I think a lot of the AoE3 community's been seeing in the recent streams and the recent War Chief tournament has perhaps been bringing it to light more so that yeah, Euro seems like a very strong civilization currently, and yeah, so we'll have
I
to.
think the tournament format just favors Hero because it's probably the best the War Chief save.
Right.
And there are only TP maps on this format, so it's kind of hard for Aztecs to shine, for example.
Yeah, Aztecs definitely one of the least played civs in AoE3. They've always been a very underplayed civilization. Oh wow, and we're seeing Hazza once again going for the trading post.
Yeah, and he's aging 13 actually, so gonna be up before Hero got here.
So Hazza, what is he doing these games? He's pulling out some more interesting tactics.
Rat and Shield.
Yes.
Okay, it's interesting.
Does he know something that we don't?
Oh, he's doing the trick of just waiting to age up so he can finish the TP, so Mitoe doesn't get the information right away.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Wow, look at that. It was like one HP away from being finished and yeah, stopping it, and then boom.
Yeah, there you go. So you can kill units instantly, and yeah, I don't think you would be able to deny Hero Warhearts, but might not realize what's going on.
Oh yeah. Ah, it is quite laggy. Another little lag spike there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Text completed. Oh, Mitoe did research Great Feast. What does that one even do? Was that from the farm?
Oh yeah, it's the upgrade from the farm. It gives you a bonus on your hunts also.
Okay. And it looks like Mitoe has a defensive war hut going down. He did the slow age up, so he gets the resources from aging and Trevial. And Rand Shield's already on top of this, actually. Wow, they're sieging it right away. Oh, 5 Tomahawks. That's a big button there.
Yeah, that's 3 Manon. So he's gonna target the Explorer, but I don't think it's gonna go down. Or could be actually. But he's gonna lose a lot of radars.
Yeah, the war hut does get up. Hero War Chief does go down there, as the French Explorer also going down. But Mitoe ultimately saving that war hut with the big button there, so that was pretty big.
Following that with 5 years.
Yeah, so the Rand Shields, these guys cost 50 food, 60 wood. They take up 0 population, as they're a unit trained from the native post. And they're moving in on these Tomahawks right now. Didn't want to commit here.
Probably take that, but
yeah.
I'm not sure because Tomahawks are very good in melee, and Rat and Shield got range resists, so they could die quite fast to Tomahawks.
And we have a forward barracks from Hazza come down here in the middle of the map, continuing to train these Rand Shields here. But more Tomahawks on the field, 600 wood coming in from Mitoe here.
So this might be Rat and Shield crossbows or musketeers, but judging his macro, it's gonna probably be crossbows here.
Yeah, so let's see how the hunt situation. Mitoe's still pretty good. He's got lots of resources underneath his town center. He's building up quite a massive Tomahawks here. And now even adding a stable.
Also.
Yeah, and the yaks, yeah, that would be really big. And wow, they are already fattened.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's got a really good timing right now. Just shipped 600 wood and gathering from the yaks. So he's gonna get really good batches of Kanye and perhaps Tomahawks or mixing hyenas. Perhaps hyenas would be the right call here.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Those yaks getting up to 400 food already before the 7-minute mark, and Man, being able to eat those this early, it's really going to give your eco a big boost.
Nice one from Mario, splitting 5 of his reinforcing tomahawks to just deny any potential raids.
Yeah, has started to siege down that trading post, trying to have Mitoe bring all of his tomahawks to defend it. But yeah, as you said, Mitoe left some there behind, defending the raids.
And he's got more yaks fattened, realizing it instantly. So 74 Kanye, probably gonna get a batch of Kanye also. Let's check units in queue. Yeah, he's got 2 Kanye in queue. Oh, we're gonna catch these Raven shields too. So gonna probably kill 2. No, only 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this Ran Shield build is for Hazza, how it's going for him.
I think if these 2 armies connect, it's gonna be pretty good for Mitoe. Just because Raven Shield don't really counter Cav.
Yeah.
Although he's got 5 musketeers.
Yeah, the muskets are here. Where is the... Oh, Eero Warchief is down, actually. Hazza pushing this, but more Kanye coming, and I don't think there's enough anti-cav here for Hazza.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You could put Ratten Shield in cover mode, but...
And we do have some more muskets joining the army here for Hazza, so Hazza actually going to be okay. Mitoe not able to fully push in, and these trees here too also, cause some difficulty with the pathing, so probably helping Hazza out there quite a bit. As it looked like that could have been scary if all his Kanyes were able to get on top of those crossbowmen.
I would like to see Mitoe going for a raid, perhaps. Just with like 2 Kanye, because obviously front is going full infantry right now. But we're gonna get a decisive fight probably over here.
Yeah, 7 bows being shipped here. Kanye trying to get on top of the crossbowmen here.
Pretty good micro from Hazza so far, sniping with 2 Cav and tomahawks.
Yeah, this is a lot of military here from the Eero. Oh, now the musket's kind of getting out of position here a little bit. Hazza upset. So looks like we got a little bit of lag here. Not sure why. Hazza trying to retreat. 2 Kanyes left, snaring the crossbowmen. And just a batch of 2 muskets only here.
Yeah, I think he missed his batch because of lag. Whereas he had the resources.
Oh, yeah, it never feels good if you miss a batch when you got the resources for it. Adding in a stable now at home. Back at home.
Just send 600 wood to couple that. So, Mitoe is queuing more units right now. Perhaps gonna try to break this forward barracks location, but you could also have the opportunity to age up here.
Yeah, Hazza trying to add another barracks here. 6 tomahawk shipped from Mitoe, so Mitoe's going with the aggression here. And yeah, Hazza's military just not enough right now. He's not going to be able to... Oh, crossbows being trained here. He's going to try to hold down this position.
Yeah, he's calling Minutemen too, but...
Yeah, calling Minutemen, pulling everything out, but will it be enough here?
Oh, one big thing is Mitoe used the fire pit to revive his hero, so he's got a 750 HP unit also in this fight.
Yeah, so it's always very big. 3 Hussars were shipped here, so perhaps Hazza... Oh, and Kanye catching those crossbowmen that were exposed. 4 Hussars being trained here.
That could be something. You get a really good value out of these 3 Huss shipments so far.
Yeah.
He's also got Minutemen, so that's kind of Hazza's window right now.
Hazza trying to hold on here. And there's not a whole... Well, there are still quite a bit of tomahawks here, but... yeah, there's that six or so Hussars here, and it's going to cause Mitoe to retreat here. Yeah. Mitoe doesn't want to overcommit.
Get a crack shot from the Explorer inside this infantry would kill 6 Minutemen.
Yeah, crack shot would be huge, right, with all those 1 HP Minutemen and low HP crossbowmen. But Mitoe ultimately just retreating here. And let's go ahead and take a look. Well, yeah, it is very back and forth here. Take a look at the ecos. Looks like ecos are pretty similar here, and Hazza getting some nice batches out here. And look at his Hussar count; it's actually growing quite large.
Yeah, and he's got a shipment on the way, so could be coins great maybe and get more units, or it could be also kill HP and try to push. Didn't check his deck.
Hussar's going for a raid here. They may get caught by the Kanye though, as there's a decent number of Kanye horsemen also.
Yeah.
Military population's pretty even here. Big engage here. Not a whole lot of Tomahawks though, and that's a decent amount of Hussars here.
Yeah, and they are in the back, not already going in midi.
Yeah, good positioning for Hazza here, not the best for Mitoe.
Yeah, good positioning, but Mario managed to clean all these cavalry.
Yeah, those Cav did still go down quite quickly there.
Yeah, just gonna lose to Kanye though. But these hyenas are so good at killing musketeers.
Yeah, that is very true here. And yeah, Hazza losing his entire Hussar mass there. Has his Explorer back out? It looks like, did he just buy his Explorer? I think he did. Actually gonna go build the trading post.
So I think he's doing that because he's got the native 3T card in deck.
Oh.
So he would get a lot of natives out of this card, which could be something he needs right now.
Yeah, so trying to scrap together as many units as he can. Did he get a batch of 5 Hussars out here?
Yeah, and here is shipping the infantry upgrade. So his units are gonna get better and better, and that's the time where front starts to struggle in H2.
Yeah, but, you know, mixing that upgrade card's definitely nice, especially when you have like the Era War Chief with your army giving the boost, and just you know the ability to use that crack shot.
I think this location is gonna be a source of conflict at some point. These both players want to gather over here. There's still this hunt for Hazza, so he's gonna be fine for the time being. But
yeah, Mitoe moving out, trying to secure some hunt here, and he still has some hunt back in the behind his base here. Does have a single Hussar raid, that's gonna be pretty annoying. And this Warhead, it does get up just in time.
yeah, native 3T coming in. Oh, so he's getting chakrams? Is that the correct word for these units?
I'm not sure. From the native treaties or what?
Yeah, because he's got an Udasi tampon, or whatever it's called. It's the French name. Sorry about that. But yeah, we got a really good fight. Nice use of the cavalry from Hazza, just going in and out, not taking any midi damage, but just tanking damages.
And even the French villagers getting in here, firing away, and tanking some shots here. Oh, okay.
Reinforcements could be just enough for Hazza. Yeah, he's completely cleaning up here. 5 more Tomahawks during the battle there. But rather than snaring, quite a good unit to tank damages in range. Yeah, Hazza got that.
Yeah, Hazza took this fight pretty convincingly, and all of a sudden Mitoe, you know, he's just not on hunt. He had all of his villagers dancing there too with the attack dance, but Hazza just had the superior military, and it's looking really good for Hazza.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive fight from Hazza. I thought Iroquois units would just be so much better with the upgrades and the fire pit, but yeah, and that's the GG.
Yeah, and there we go. Mitoe calls GG. Game 2 goes to Hazza here, so they tied up. Pretty well fought game here. Another game featuring earlier natives from Hazza.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah. I wonder if he thinks it's like, I don't know, if you try and catch Mitoe off guard, if he thinks it's like the most optimal thing to do, or if he's just like having a little bit of fun. Like, I'm curious to what,
Yeah.
like, you know, would he do this in like a big tournament? You know, it's interesting. All right, look at some post-game stats here. Wow, Hazza's just really outgathering.
Outgathering. Wow, it's okay. So we can see around 7 minutes is when Mitoe get his Yak's pattern. But then, yeah, it's really really one-sided eco-line. I guess that was also the walking time and the fact that Mitoe lost a lot of veers during this fight the war had.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I guess, yeah, the aggression was on, Mitoe for the most part. Alright, well, we're going to back out of this one and get into game 3 here.